Hey guys, it's Kaylee. I'm back with another thrift haul. Every week, myself and some members from my team are going to all the thrift stores in my area, trying to find really good quality items to flip on eBay and Poshmark. Goal every week is currently 250 items. That's a lot of stuff to find. So far, we've been able to maintain it, although I haven't been able to maintain showing you guys everything that I've got. So I'm taking some time today to gather some of those items, show you some of the items that we've been picking up. That way, if you want to follow the same sell-through rate model, you can look for these same items at your thrift store to flip online. So the first one is a leather jacket. I love picking up leather jackets during this time of the year. This is just Anne Klein size large women's, but it was only $3.99. If you guys didn't know, Anne Klein is a high retail value brand, but doesn't always have the best resell sell-through rate. So this is just a longer length women's leather jacket. It is very high quality leather feeling. So because Anne Klein doesn't have the best sell-through rate, but it does retail for a lot, that tells me that this is a valuable item, but it might sit. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get an idea of what the solds are for the ones that are selling, and then just price mine a little bit lower to get the item moving more quickly. And that's a strategy I have and reasons that I might pick up something even when it doesn't have a great sell-through rate. So high value item, just gonna price mine a little bit lower to be more competitive and to move it. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna list this for, but I'm thinking around $50. This one definitely has like that old school, like grungy vibe, so I'll definitely use those keywords. This one I paid way more up for, but it's all about the style. So I paid $14.99 for this. I expected to sell for probably about $75. This is the brand Express. If you guys didn't know, Express retails for a lot. I was just recently in an Express store at a mall near me the other day, and I was blown away by the prices. Their outerwear stuff can do really well, and especially in the men's department. So this is like a faux suede leather, fur-lined, kind of grungy, almost aviator looking with the fur collar. I'm gonna use that word aviator because that style is really popular right now, and I think that's gonna help to sell this jacket. Super heavy duty, really nice quality. Anything outerwear like this, like modern, grunge, and Express in the men's department, I always get. And like I said, I'm gonna expect to sell that one for about $75. I'll probably send out offers to watchers and expect it to sell for closer to $65. Next up is a tried and true brand for me. This is Ralph Lauren. Now this is a black label, but I have to do a little bit more research. I'm not sure that this is black label. I think it's just Ralph Lauren, but this is a size large, which is the main reason I got it. Women's Ralph Lauren, any of their lines besides maybe chaps. Larger sizes perform well for me in tops, and this is a pretty substantial piece in a sweater. I only paid $3.99 for it. It's this nice like shawl, gold, and black sweater with a little clasp. This should do pretty good. I think I'm going to sell this for around $35. Another piece I paid a little bit up for. I paid $8.99 for this one, and this is also a Ralph Lauren piece. This is Ralph Lauren, and this is a woman's down-filled real feather puffer coat. Now, I will have to pop a comp up here on the screen because I did not do comps on this. I was just like, it's Ralph Lauren, it's real down, I'm absolutely going to get it. So pick this up. It is a longer length, really gorgeous, has some nice details throughout. There is a couple of like seams where a feather's poking through, but that's pretty typical for down. It is not like an actual hole or anything like that, and that's one thing I always look for in down fabric. So overall, pretty great condition on this. Great size in, I think it was a size large. Actually, I don't know what the size is. It looks like a size large to me. And then this fur coat should also help to add some value. Again, I have absolutely no idea. I will pop something up here on the screen, but really, really nice coat. Great to look for Ralph Lauren in outerwear pieces and pretty much anything, like kids would even do good. All right, some other pieces that I found recently. So we were at a Goodwill, and this particular Goodwill has a lot of resellers, and people go crazy, absolutely bonkers over the new racks. Usually if they wheel out a new rack, it's like myself, Nikki, and then like 3 other resellers There's like people on both sides grabbing. It's like pretty chaotic. So I was really surprised to find these. They were the new color, but they were actually in the aisle put away. I'm really surprised nobody snatched it up when they were bringing new racks out. Super happy with it though. So these are a pair of joggers. Joggers are a style that I'm looking for right now. Joggers are where they're sweatpants and they taper at the bottom. I came across these, I was like, that's a really high quality feeling fabric. And I was like, it feels like Lululemon, but there's no way that, you know, that got left. But it actually was. So these appear to be a newer style Lululemon, and they even have the rip tag, which is like crisp. It feels like it's never been washed. Size 10, really awesome size. I've got to look up kind of what like this particular style is. If these were not pink, I would absolutely keep them because they are gorgeous, but really awesome find. I'm gonna guess that this is gonna go for quite a bit. I will pop up a comp here on the screen. Excited to get those listed. Those should fly. I only paid $4.89 for these. All right, next up is a brand that I've been experimenting with and it's been performing really, really well. It's Land's End. Really surprising. Size large, puffer vest. And I think these were going for around like somewhere between $30 and $40. This is a really desirable color in this like neutral tan color. I think we paid $5.99 for that. I feel like this has been mostly nothing but outerwear, which is fine because that's the season we're in. Next up is a women's LL Bean coat. I paid $6.99 for this. And this is a women's size large, and it has, I don't think, ever been worn. I think just try it on. I'm probably still going to list it as pre-owned, but it does come with the button here. This is also very trendy right now. So this is a faux suede, like faux fur Sherpa lined jacket. Again, with that fur collar that is really trendy right now, having that contrast fur collar. And Sherpa with like this suede look, it's going to be really popular because of that show Yellowstone. I think when I looked this up, I was going to list it for about $50. This is an Under Armour piece. This is not a brand I get a lot, but their outerwear can perform well for me in the larger sizes. So we paid $6.99 for this. This is a size extra large fleece lines. That is a good indication of a quality item. It's got a beaked hood, and it does have some like interesting like cinch like bungee details back here. So it just overall felt like a very high quality piece in a men's size extra large. And this is also Under Armour Storm line. Under Armour Storm performs really well. This says Storm 2, so that might actually be even better. But Under Armour Storm stuff performs really well for me, especially in a men's larger size. I think I'll probably list that for like $35 to $40. Okay, we got some jeans coming up. These are BKE, great brand to sell in men's jeans. These are the Alec straight leg. We paid $8.99 for this. I did not do the comp on these, Nikki did, but I'm going to guess they're probably going to sell for like $35. Here is a pair of Citizens of Humanity jeans. This is not one we typically get, but these are a men's pair of Citizens of Humanity jeans. Darker wash, nice crisp feeling. They're called the Jagger jeans in a size 33. And I guess probably about $35 for those as well. Next up is a pair of American Eagle jeans. I have a really love-hate relationship with American Eagle because, like, I was talking with a viewer about this the other day in the comments, but like American Eagle, Abercrombie, those brands do really, really well in person where I live. So like if I posted these on Facebook Marketplace, I bet you instantly somebody would buy them. But to resell American Eagle online, it's just so oversaturated, and so I really have to be picky with what I'm picking up. So here's some of the things that I look for. Newer label American Eagle, you're going to know because it won't say Outfitters here. So see how this just says American Eagle? That's a good indication. I also look for larger sizes. This one is a size 18, which is a pretty large size in American Eagle. The larger sizes sell really quickly for me. I paid $5.99 for this. I'll probably list these for actually like $28. And maybe accept offers down to $25. But if you're gonna pick up American Eagle, just make sure you're like really picky with what you're picking up. Okay, I'm not gonna unravel this whole thing, but I was really excited about this. So this is a very large like blanket throw. It's all crochet, handmade, and it's Ohio State Buckeyes. Now again, I'm not going to unravel this, but I feel like this would probably fit a queen size bed. It is that large. There was a lot of love put into this. I only paid $6.99 for it. I think I'm going to list this for about $65. We'll make sure to spread it out and get a really good photo of it, but some Ohio State fan is really going to love this. Outerwear stuff. This is a men's vest. This is Orvis, size large. Orvis men's vests perform really well for me. This is a really nice, like, royal blue quilted vest. And surprisingly, stuff like this was going for around $40 pre-owned. So absolutely going to say yes to Orvis men's vests. Next up is a sweater dress. This is Anthropologie. It is Sleeping on Snow. This is a size medium in this really pretty turtleneck, open knit. I guess it could be a tunic. Maybe it is a tunic, not a dress. But really nice, gorgeous, like forest green color. It's coming off a little differently on camera. Turtleneck sweater, really nice Anthropologie piece. We'll probably list that for about $30. This was a really good find, although I need to put a tiny bit of work into it. This is Sundance, one of my all-time favorite brands to pick up. Some of their pieces perform like really, really well. So this is a size extra large. This is 100% extra fine merino wool. So good size, great material. Got this like Nordic look to it. You can see some like nice trim details there. And the only thing I need to do is there's a little bit of like crusty stuff right here. And basically when that happens, all I'll do is take my sweater shaver and just kind of scrape that part off and it should be good as new. So I think when I looked this up, I was going to list this for somewhere between $65 and $85 because it is larger, it's merino wool, and sweaters like this for going for about that range. Definitely want to keep your eye out for Sundance sweaters. That took me literally like 2 seconds with a sweater shaver. So one tip I have, if you've got something knit and it's got a little bit of crust on it, but it's not necessarily a stain, it's just like setting on top, sweater shave it, comes right off. So the brand label is missing. It's a men's size extra, extra large, but it's Arc'teryx. Really, really awesome brand to pick up in just about anything. This is like a rain water. It's got that like lining to it, men's larger size jacket. Couple flaws with this, but because it is such a high sell-through rate and high retailing brand, I was like, we're going to take the chance. There's a little bit of peeling, barely any, but a little bit on the edges of the like waxy material on the inside. And then I don't know what's going on with this. I'm a little afraid to pull this off, but there's like duct tape on the bottom lining. I don't know if like maybe it was peeling and they were worried about it or what, but I'm really afraid to pull it off and like rip that. So I think I'm literally going to list it with the duct tape. What would you do? Let me know in the comments below, but I couldn't leave this behind because even with those, this is still going to probably bring, I mean, if there were no flaws, it would definitely go for over 100. I'll probably list this for like 100 or best offer with the flaws. All right, guys, so that's it for today's thrift haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Hope you learned some brands or maybe some styles to pick up at your local thrift store. If you enjoy these kind of hauls, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you every time these videos go live. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.